Women's health is top of mind for today's Wellness Wednesday. My next guest says the Texas summer can put added stress on a woman's body, but it doesn't have to, you guys. Feminology MD founder and Dr. Priya Patel is here to break down the simple lifestyle changes women can do to make them feel healthy and energized and resilient all summer long. Good morning to you, Dr. Patel.
Good morning. How are you?
Glad to have you here because this is so timely. This is so timely because it is super hot outside.
It is getting hot.
Health is top of mind,
100%.
especially for our women out there. So tell me, why is summer such a season that we need to be focused on it?
Well, extreme heat can take a significant toll on our bodies. We lose more fluid and electrolytes, sleep often gets disrupted, we're traveling, lifestyle's changing, and that can often cause disruption in nutrition and exercise habits. If you're already dealing with hormonal deficiencies, thyroid issues, nutritional imbalances, heat can often amplify all of those symptoms.
Yes, okay, so are those maybe the biggest complaints you hear from women?
Well, that list. So, I mean, fortunately, but a lot of fatigue, they feel more sluggish, they have more bloating, they feel more swollen. Things we don't think about, sometimes it's hot. You have more hot flashes, night sweats. I hear about more frequent urinary tract infections because people are more dehydrated.
Wow.
So those are some of the things that are, I would say, more common in the summer.
So many different things we need to keep our eye on. My goodness. Okay, so what are your favorite at-home summer health resets that maybe we can do to enact this before we find ourselves in a situation where we got to come see you in the office?
That is the goal.
That is the goal.
No, I think reminding yourself that small habits can make a big change. So really staying ahead of dehydration. Make sure you're hydrating regularly throughout the day, eating protein with every meal, increasing water-rich fruits and vegetables as much as possible throughout the day is huge. Making sure you prioritize sleep. So sleeping at an even colder room temperature than normal.
I could definitely do that.
Often that can be 69 or 70 degrees, which feels cold, but actually it improves sleep quality.
Wow.
And maintaining a consistent bedtime is actually really important for sleep as well.
It's not just for the kids. It's for
not
us
just,
too.
Yeah, I know. It's for adults too, which is harder than it seems.
Indeed.
And then even, when it's too hot to be outside, even small, movement inside, right? Stretching, small activity in the house can improve circulation and overall well-being when we can't be outside.
Exactly. Okay, so no excuses is what it sounds like. Even though it's hot outside, we can still make something happen inside. So when should women consider seeing a physician instead of trying to push through whatever it is that they're going through that comes to the surface?
So when I think when they kind of are making sure that they're doing the basic things, they're prioritizing hydration, they're doing their best to prioritize sleep, they're making sure that they're getting regular exercise and optimizing nutrition, etc., they still don't feel great. I think at that point it's time to really partner with a physician or, seek help to sort of dig deeper and identify what's happening, because you don't want to settle for just feeling so-so.
Exactly. That's not how we want to live our days, right?
Not.
So what personalized treatments can help if those healthy habits just aren't moving the marker?
So I think that's tricky because I don't think that it's really one size fits all.
Right.
So I think it's important to really kind of get a thorough evaluation to identify what's right for each individual. But often, particularly in the summer, right, that can include IV hydration or other IV treatments. It can include peptides. For some people, if there's actually hormonal imbalances, those can sometimes be compounded in heat.
Yeah.
So correcting those deficiencies, etc.
Okay, I've heard a lot about IV treatments, actually, especially on TikTok, and so they're all the rage right now. Yeah, a banana bag is what they call it. Yeah,
it
for
does
hydration.
Work for hydration.
And so I wonder if I had to put that on my list to try. Let's talk wellness tools. I know you just talked about working out inside, but anything else that we can have as far as motivating us to stay on track?
That is tricky. I think just, really small habits, right? So focusing on what can I do today? Small things. Let me eat protein with every meal. Let me prioritize getting a fruit or vegetable in with every meal. Small things like that.
Yes, an accountability partner might be good too.
Yes, and incremental changes, right? Rome wasn't built in a day. So focusing on, I often say, add one thing to your routine each week, right? Ooh. And 4 weeks later, you have 4 new habits in place. 4 new habits
ready to go and making you a better person. Tell us, where can we go for so much more information, and if we do need you?
Absolutely. So our practice is called Feminology MD. So you can call us at 469-242-6292 or feminologymd.com.
Dr. Priya Patel, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Always my best day.